Oh, oh, alrighty. Let's see. Parmless, you can't say this game sucks with the audio thing and then immediately lurk. That's not it's not something you do. Hey Plexi, how's it? Watch me? Really? Really? You gonna be like that? Yes. Okay. Well, as always, thank you for lurking. Uh, Hey Plexi, though. Hope everyone's day is going well. I know it has been a Monday. Mondays are always fun, right? It's either complete ass or it's the beginning of the ass. For me, work is work. Work never ends because the work is never ending. We build it up, we break it down, and we start all over again. So, that being said, welcome everyone. I hope you had at least a relaxing, if somewhat restful, weekend. And you're ready to tackle on this week. Now, I know some of those who watch are over in the incorrect time zones. They're not East Coast. They are based off in, well, in Plexi's case, New Zealand. Some others, they are based out in Europe, you know, either being in the UK or Germany or somewhere out there, or even further out. For incoming. No, that's not right. Ow. Nightbot, you're supposed to do that in. You know what? Screw it. Stop throwing things at me. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm glad I put those up. Maybe I should drop those down. What do you guys think? Should I drop the throw something at me down? I think I will. I think I'll drop it down to 50 points. Ow. Alright. Those should be down to 50 points now. I'll leave the text-to-speech to 150 because that should still work, and you just gotta redeem the points for it. And not to mention it has to be approved for it to actually read the thing, which I'm trying to work on a hotkey to do, so that way I don't have to, like, click anywhere. I could just press the button, and it does it. Hello, Lilo. Are you enjoying my lap? Rotten 5.5-pound furball. Approved. How boring is that? Look, I gotta do that for a reason. Okay, because I'm worried that some individual's gonna come in and just start spewing some of the worst stuff possible. Because I know people, and some of them would do that. Did the girlfriend tell you what you did this weekend? No. What did you do this weekend? Oh, speaking of things to do, it is 4 days until Valentine's Day, for those of you who have significant others that you celebrate with. Which means you have 4 days to get your shit together. Hey, Valen! Repainted the main bathroom and put up a new light fixture. Oh man, you had a really productive weekend. We did a good bit of cleaning and moving a lot of books. The girlfriend currently hates the setup at the moment because she's not able to organize said books as she desires, but in things that can be sorted later. Good thing you can train your significant other to not care about that crap. You know, it's good to, like, have special days, but I do agree that, like, Valentine's Day is heavily capitalized in having a lot of stuff. Are you okay, Lilo? You got a fur ball coming up? You have a hairball coming up. If you do, yakking right there is preferable to anywhere else because I can at least clean it there. You gonna be okay? You okay? Now that I think about it, I've had her for a while, and I've not seen one single fur ball out of her, or hairball come out of her. So, and, you know, progress, I guess. Uh, but yeah, it's heavily capitalized to where it's like, oh, you got to spend money to show your care for your significant other. And that's just not something I really want to get behind. So I do small things throughout the relationship. 2 weekends in a row and I'm exhausted. No, I get that. I really do. I was going to try and cook steak, but it's too expensive, so I'm going to make fancy pasta. Yeah, steak is expensive, especially if you get like the good cuts. In the diamond industry or restaurants or something made it up to attract customers. So the original telling of Valentine's Day is actual Catholicism in the sense that there was a man who was later canonized as Saint Valentine who spoke out against the Catholic Church, and they imprisoned him for life. And after he died, he was made into a canonical saint. Which I'd like to point out, that's pretty much how all of the saints became canonized. They spoke out against the church, they were excommunicated or executed in some fashion, and then in order to say, whoopsies, we were wrong, big sorries, they turned them into saints. And the diamond industry and restaurants, they just like pile onto it, and that's much more modern versus how it all started. But yeah, so gripes about that aside, because I could go on quite a long time about that. I'm instead just going to pursue on with playing some video games. Oh, where is my chat watch? There's my chat watch. Where is my approval thing? There's my approval thingy. Alright, now I can see that, I can see that. Cool beans. It looks like you guys can see the game. You should be able to hear the game too. Oh, got a message. Alright, there we go. Let's see.
If you see this VOD later, Decay, you suck. MWA ha ha.
Yep, I definitely need to find a quicker way of approving those. But yes, I will not be on long. I need to pass out. No, I get that. You had a very busy weekend and so on. And I totally agree. Got to lurk a bit this time around. Perfectly good. Red Tide. Is this the latest version of Leyline Chronicles 1? I believe so. I believe there was an update recently. Let me check my logs. Yeah, the last update I see is back on January 29th, so version 1.03. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot the bits automatically approve versus the channel points. Appreciate it, Chaos. Stop throwing money at me. Anyways. But yeah, this is version 1.03 from the looks of it. Oh, it says that in the bottom right, right above my, right beside my face. File one. As far as what has changed, nothing yet. I do know Decay had mentioned that he is working on a new patch coming out, where he is going to be fixing some of the flow in regards to the openings, especially with Jaskia and Devon. Devils. So yeah, we were going this way. We had touch the save point. I can't run in here. Do you have an appointment? No, I don't. Fuck you. Hey, baby. I don't have an appointment, so I have to wait forever. An appointment? Of course we have an appointment. May I see your appointment confirmation? You don't need a confirmation. Of course, I don't need a confirmation. Mayor is upstairs. Is that one guy just laying there on the floor? Why is he... Okay. He doesn't say anything, he just... Hey Garrett, ever played Monster Hunter Rise? No, I didn't enjoy Rise, or didn't enjoy how Rise looked, so I didn't play it. I did play a lot of Monster Hunter World, though, and I'm thinking about getting Wilds. I guess we're too late. Felix! This is how Soraya works. That's why we have to stop her. Oh, Felix. Alright, changed my mind. I'll help you stop Soraya. Now it's something personal to me. Lambert, she's already gone into the vault room. We have to go after her, quickly. But first, do you have any loot? No? Okay. Laying on the floor, with that guy upstairs is laying, sort of... Yeah, he's a lot more horizontal, though. Like, he looked like he was in a good, like, comfortable position, the guy downstairs. The upstairs, though... Well, he's fine now. It's my first Monster Hunter. I've heard mixed things about Rise, and I didn't like the looks of it, so that's the reason why I didn't do it. Worlds, on the other hand, I enjoyed very, very much up until the Raging Brachydios and the Furious Rajang, in which case, fuck that. Switch puzzle. The goal is to slide the luminous crystals onto the matching color switches. The crystals can only be moved on the existing tracks. Oh, we gotta do this way. Oh, I'm glad they put a reset button right there. Ah. Where are we now? I believe we're in the vault. The vault is much larger inside than it appears from the outside. I don't think we're still in Flynn. It seems we've been teleported to a different location. Be cautious. We don't know what awaits us here. Sorry, I won't escape. No matter what we find here, I'll deal with it. I have a question. How did a mayor of a small town afford such a vault? Because this vault is obviously like a pocket detention or a pocket dimension of things and stuff of an entire cosmos. Or at least with the appearance of one. So, like, how did he afford this on a mayor's salary? How much money did he spend? Just go send me back. No, it sent me here. Ooh. It's a maze. Oh, hey, what's that over there? Ah. Ow. Okay. Archblade.
I'm too quick for you.
Oh, that didn't work. Ah. Okay. Ripper. And this is where I'd keep my worldly treasure, if I had any. And that's pretty much how I feel, because it's just like, how did you afford this massive vault, for one? And two, Who's paying for all of this? What would you even keep in here? Because it's like, if you're doing this all to, like, store one item, you are heavily underusing the massive vaults that you have. Because you could keep so many in here, so much in here. And you also have monsters in here. So that, I wonder if that's, like, you better have, like, a way of, like, getting past them. That's all I gotta say. Because, like, if even you can't get past the monsters, then, yeah, you've made some poor decisions. And it's like, oh, to go to the vault, you know, go check the tax returns to make sure you actually paid your money, but unfortunately, that would require us to get past the Wispia monsters. And whatever the fuck this thing is. Alstrime. The stones on the battle floor are enormous. Or the stones on the battle floor. Maybe got a good discount on them. He or she. Maybe. I don't know. I don't trust it because of the whole, again, it's the mayor. So he's got to be like, I don't know. I get the feeling like he did something. He's skimming money off the top somewhere, okay? That's all I'm saying. Oh, do I have to light these? And I light them by beating the crap out of whoever was in my way. Okay. It makes a little more sense, but still, at the same time, add incoming in about a minute. If you have to fight to light these, then this is less of a vault and then more of an entombment. Doomsday Vault. Monsters activate for unknown users. The perfect plan. Get stabbed in his own room. Welp! I mean, maybe. It's like, you know, if anyone other than the mayor enters in, all this stuff activates. And that makes sense. But at the same time, I don't know. That's like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, I don't want to stop being mayor, so I'm not going to tell you how to switch over controls. So next time you go into the vault to do your taxes, you're just going to get, you know, waylaid by a whole bunch of monsters that are going to come for your butt like it's jamboree time or something. Ad break. Heads down, gonna make let them go through the ants. Wait, what was yours? Down, up. Alrighty, it says everyone should be back from the ads. So, ads are over. Welcome back, everyone. But yeah, I'm probably like being over analytical or something. But it's just kind of funny. Okay, let's just go back to the... I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Apparently that one doesn't work. Okay, what about this one? Oh, hey, treasure chest. Welcome, bird. Morning to you, Mr. In the Wrong Time Zone.
Not more than one training session.
Oh, God. They opened up with immediately poisoning me. Well, I'll just slice you Dyson.
I'm too quick for you.
Ow. The fuck was that? Ancient ring. How's it going, bird? It's still early morning for you, right? What you got good for breakfast? Dang it, I pressed the wrong one first. Oh well. Oh cool, he's dead. I don't have to worry about him. Okay, yeah. It's for some reason playing incoming ads about 2 minutes after the ads. Thank you, Nightbot, for being terrible with timing, because I told you at the start 20 minutes. Vegetarian shakshuka. Actually sounds kind of nice. Are you going to share with the rest of the class? Oh wait. There we go.
I can do this.
I want to share my handpicked morals. Is that a bird holding a Kamehameha back there? Oh god, it is Bird Bunch! It's gonna whip my ass. Oh wait, no, it's Bird Bunch's more threatening cousin, Warhawk. Tasted like shiitake. I've had shiitake mushrooms. They were actually pretty good. More threatening. Oh yeah. Bird Bunch. He may not look like it, but he's actually super evil. So you just keep the good stuff for yourself. You know what? That's fair. That's the way I feel about it too. Like, you can either A, keep the good stuff for yourself, or B, share it with others. And if you share it, there's a chance they might not enjoy it, and therefore you have wasted the good stuff on them. Or worse, they like it, and they keep bugging you for more. And let's be fair. What's worse? Having to feed one person constantly, or having to feed like 4 people constantly? If they truly appreciate it, they will come and ask me how to make it. Yeah, but why should they make it when they can ask you to make it?
I've had tougher opponents.
Because, you know, if you're a real friend, you would just keep making it for them. Oh, I don't want to use that. That's a really good one. Oh, I see what you mean by ancient ring. I'm gonna give it to you. I don't think I. I'd honestly forgotten that I'd gotten these. Let's go with the sign of luck. I forgot you were in here. Vanya, I forgot you were in here. Dude, I don't really want to trade out who I've got, though. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Nah, that's a sucker. Anyway, I could play some Heritage tomorrow. Yes, so you did see my message. Yes. Because I should be back home around that time. And then, like, I should be able to just jump on in and play with some Heritage with you. It also gives me a little bit more time to practice, because that way I don't get completely destroyed by you, which I know is what you want. That's not how you game, dog. No, it's fine. I know how it is. I'm just kidding. I've been in some tournaments that was kind of like that, where it's like, oh, yeah, guess who's the new guy, and guess who's gonna get, you know, their crap kicked in because they're the new guy. Dang it! I forgot to build up his chain more. Ow. Devin, I need you to stop getting your ass kicked by these people. Alright? You're making us look bad. You're making Leon do all the work. And that's not fair to Leon.
I am looking for worthy opponents.
Seriously, who designed this dungeon? Because they need to be fired. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to go down that one. I wanted to go down the other one. I think. There was no indication it's like, oh, you should totally go this route first. On the bright side, there's no random battles, but at the same time. Okay, so I went here, and then obvious here. Then I went straight down, so I should go straight here instead. And then this way? Oh. This way. That's just kind of dumb. I don't think it's dumb, but I did have complaints or questions about how did a mayor afford this place. So how does a mayor afford this kind of place? Because I am going in circles. Which I guess as a dungeon, it's doing its job right. Ah, dang it. No, I wanted to go to the up top one. Or do I want to go to this one? So that way... Go back. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, that one finally works. It didn't work earlier. So, okay. There was no indication that that's what was working this time, because the first time I walked over it, it didn't work, and there was no indication as to why it didn't work. Okay. Oh, cool. A save point. And as we say, save twice.
Oh, it's you? So, Dolan is no more.
I've melted down that blue trash for good.
Your inability to think beyond your own perspective is truly regrettable.
You can indulge in self-pity once I'm done with you.
Why did you do that to Felix?
Oh, the little mind reader girl is here. You have no idea who Felix really was, do you?
I won't listen to a manipulating snake like you. Sheath your sword.
Was that a protective symbol?
Surprisingly effective. I think we've talked long enough.
This is getting hot.
What the? Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, there's only one thing to do. Beat her up! 25 shields? Okay. Okay, what was your shield breaker? As chain finisher. Down breaks a shield. What about you? Actually, I don't know why I'm looking at you. You only need to do these two things. Defense up and a heal. Oh, wow. That just... Okay. Restores health by 65. Let's go ahead and use it.
Thanks.
God, he does a lot of damage. The fuck's with that? So how's the game? I have some writing complaints. So far I'm liking it. I like the potential in it, but there are some problems with it. One of which being she's like 3 moves per turn order. Sometimes, so...
Thanks.
Different league. I am in a whole different league.
Okay, am I supposed to lose this fight? I think I'm supposed to lose this fight. which I don't like.
I'm sorry, Lambert. This...
I don't like. I don't like fights that you're obviously supposed to lose. Time to reload for that lost item. I'm kind of tempted because it was a very good lost item. I'll just continue. It's good to see that everyone is back on their feet again. Devin did a good job. Appreciate your help, but why were you there? Husai and I went to the archives of our order to see what the order knew about ley lines and ley sensitives. Ad incoming in about a minute 30. And we were successful. We found old writings on this subject. In fact, the founder of our order was ley sensitive. Now it becomes interesting. What was the task of an order which was originally founded by ley sensitives? Scripture suggests that our order has been existing for several centuries and was spread all over the world. About the whole world? What has happened? Couldn't figure that out. We discovered 2 other archives of the order, which are located on other continents. Too much talking. What did this witch take with her this time? Translation table can be used to translate old coded writings of the order. Why does Soraya want to decipher inscriptions of the order? What does she have to do with our order at all? This whole thing actually interests me quite little. I just need to know, will you face Soraya again? This will be inevitable. You are still welcome to come along. You will need a ship for traveling. Then I will stay with you. About the ship, leave it to me. I think I can persuade a captain. We should split into 2 groups. Master Jurg could lead a group to the archives, and we track Soraya and get the relic back. I will stay with Lambert. I don't care about the archive. Then I will stay with the old man and the golden boy. This will be a long journey, and we will not be able to return soon. Oop. Incoming ad. It says. Yes. So there's supposed to be an ad going. Give it a moment for everybody. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't like it when you lose a battle or there's a scripted battle loss. Yeah. Alright, it says everyone should be back from ads, so I'm going to pop that back off. This will be a long journey, and we will not be able to return soon. I'll wait here at the port. Let me know when you want to go. Main quest has been updated. So, Decadence and Wadon. Wait. How do I scroll down? There's more to that. How do I scroll down? What is the point of doing this? Oh, it just lets me select it up there. But it doesn't actually let me... in the top right. It lets me select which one shows up the top right. But it doesn't let me read the whole goddamn quest. See, this is why I like Phantasy Star 4. Fight the boss, do 0 damage, and then he charges for 5 turns, doing nothing, and then instant wins. I feel like a better way is, like, if you wanted it to be a hopeless fight, but at the same time show that it's a hopeless fight, then instead of being very cryptic as to, oh yeah, you could possibly fight him and possibly win, because I did a fair amount of damage first, and then I just suddenly wasn't doing as much damage for some reason, and then, you know, they got like 3 actions per turn. It's like, okay, bullshit fight. Make it to where, like, immediately they take out one of the party members at random. Yeah, it feels like more like bullshit, but it's like, okay, cool. I could probably get them back on their feet, and then, you know, it becomes a little more clear that, oh, hey, we can't fight them. Or put it also like a chat box that appears in the battle, like, oh, shit, this might be a fight we can't win. You know? No, I don't want to do Trouble Quad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do your discount Triple Triad because I'm pissed about it. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Waiting for me at the port? For what? When I feel like showing up? Is there somewhere I can actually go before then? I feel like there isn't. Two winnable on fights. The first, you can't even get a turn before death, so I hope you figure it out. Oh, yeah. I only showed it as a battle as it's a late game boss battle, so you can see early what they do. See, that makes a bit more sense. Or hear me out on this one. Make it an unwinnable fight, just a cutscene made with action sequences. Yes. This work if you want to let the players see in battle what they do so they can prepare for it the rematch later. It's a tough thing to balance, I will say that, because of the whole thing of... Yeah, I almost beat her and the game robbed me with the instant kill. Exactly. If you don't want me to have the conception that I could have won, don't make it to where I can actually do a fair amount of damage and feel like I was close to winning. Because then it's more of like, oh yeah, I was close and I was robbed of my victory. Fuck you. Versus, I need to go and get prepared for next time for the rematch. Probably return to your hideout first and prepare. See, that makes more sense. I don't remember how to get to my hideout. I'm sure I'll remember. Oh wait, I gotta go to the one of the ley lines first. Fairy Fencer F, I was winning in those unwinnable battles, and then it cutscened. I was like, we can't win. I was like, I was winning. Would have won in 2 more minutes. Yeah. And like I said, it's annoying having to deal with quote-unquote unwinnable battles. If I remember correctly, I can go here and then use the ley line here to return to... Or, no? Shit. It's been a week. How the fuck do I return to my base? There we go. I like the traveler. Win battle. Damn it, she's too strong. Huh? The fuck you want about? I got her on the ropes. Trails of Cold Steel 2, all fucking game. Let's just say there's a reason it's the only Trails game I've ever given an F to. I mean, that's fair. No, I don't need to charge the crystal. What's up? My name's Soch. It's coming, man. But I hate reading. You're not helpful. What was I coming here for? Trails of this, hold on. You should just try to not have unwinnable battles. That's normally a good thing to err on. And just not have unwinnable battles. I've had those games where, in my wish list, I only bought, not played, Trails of the Sky. Trails of the Sky 1 was my favorite of the group. Cold Steel 1 and was second favorite. Might be a trend here. Sequence available?
I was always told that a diamond storm destroyed Durham. But it was you.
My father's control broke off again. And as soon as he lashed out on my mother, it happened. And I lost all control over my mind.
Many people died on that day.
I will never forgive myself for that. I can't change the past. I can only try to create a better future. That's why I'm here.
I understand.
I'm not asking for forgiveness, but I hope you will someday.
I feel slightly out of place. Wait, the card room. Was this for... Oh, no. 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 Also, what a name. Legend of Heroes, Trail of the Sky. They could have just called them Trail Series. Like they know how to start a series well, then get bogged down. Or go to anime trope for my taste. So what they call that. Dragon Slayer Legend of Heroes was the first game. Huh. Who the fuck am I? Wait, I think I'm the maid. Why was I suddenly the maid? We should talk less. Well, fuck you too. I will make up for the mistakes of my past. I hope I can learn a lot. What the fuck's going on? Thank you for taking me in. I still can't believe I have friends. Okay, you're very nice, Vanya, I guess. As long as you don't mind control me because you're feeling pissed about something. Yes, please? Why am I the maid? It's become the Wheel of Time video games. So many in the story now, I'm just overloaded. Yeah. And that's also what a lot of people feel about when it comes to the Final Fantasy series. It's like there's so many, they don't know where to start. Which ones are the good ones, which ones aren't. And so on. But why the fuck was I the maid for... am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to talk to a particular person? So I've not talked to everybody. Obviously, they were all disconnected games for the most part. This one is the big series, and they're all connected. Sky is before Cold Steel, but there's also cross bevel between both. There's also Reverie and Daybreak, and I got no idea where the F those are in chronology. Hey, Cychronic. Welcome, welcome. I am busy being lost as fuck. Why is this tree bigger than the rest? Oh, it's a location I can't go to yet. Okay, so I went back to my wonderful little fort, citadel place. Got lost in this game too at a certain point. That doesn't bode well. So wait, hold on. Was the only reason why I had to go back to the Citadel to see Jaskia apologize to Devon for something she had no control over, and Devon had no knowledge that Jaskia was the cause of the destruction of the town, because no one ever told him that Jaskia did it. Because we never see or hear anyone telling Devon, oh no, it wasn't one of the Diamond Storms, it was this red hair bimbo here who lost control and nuked everything. This is what I mean by missing story beats and feeling like there is missing potential. That scene was more of just off-putting, when it could have been much more impactful with a proper build-up to it. And it feels like it's just running through the story beats versus building up on story beats. Clearly made his best character. Apparently, they ran the fuck around, got that whole place clean, and just talked to people. Leon, who's just a dick to her, and is like, we should talk less. Like, really? Leon? You're gonna be a dick to the person who changes your bed sheets? They probably have to use a lint roller after you, you furry bastard. Are you ready? Sure, Jureg. Let's go, Mr. Clean wannabe. I don't think we chose, like, which teams are going which way. We just know that Vanya is going with Lambert, one way or another, and Jaskia is going with Devon.
Realize what you've gotten yourself into here.
Is this going to be one of those conversations? I am fully aware of my situation. Why are you here?
Years ago, I fought against Wenden's army to protect my family and hometown.
Wendon? There's no extra end. You know what?
We were hopelessly outmatched until Lambert and Soraya came to our aid. They helped us get the villagers and my family to safety. After Soraya betrayed him, it was on me to return the favor and to stand by his side.
Might be another nitpicky thing, but I feel like the waves in the background are just a slight too loud compared to the voices, so I'd probably up the voices a little bit more. Leon has bigger lips. Don't mind his pronunciations. You know, that's fair, Bird Bunch. I won't sell you out to your evil twin, Warhawk. I'll side with you this time.
Vanya, tell us more about you. How did you find out about your powers?
That was quite early. My parents fulfilled every wish. no matter what I wanted. I could get everything from everyone. It may sound nice, but it makes you lonely.
Because they were forced to like you. They didn't do it because they wanted to. Lambert, I can see land. This has to be Wyndon. I hope we are ready for this. Don't worry. I have a plan.
Is it to die to your wife again? Because that almost happened. Oh, cool. So, this is my party members. I know it's raining, but where the fuck is everybody? Open up! God damn it! I want a drink! Fine. Ooh, item. Yeah, had to try one more time. Ad coming in about a minute. Okay, how to sleep. Nope, okay. Alright, fine. Man, these people are rude. Open up! Okay, fine, fine, fine. I'll find someone who's nice. Opens their door for strangers, so that way they may stab them. I mean, purchase something. Where the fuck is everybody? What now? Search for Soraya. Are you sure she's really here? Absolutely. Hello, Mr. Knight. You're the first person I've seen all day. Oh, you're hostile.
According to plan.
Great.
I'm too quick for you.
Down forward. Oop. Ad break. Or it says ads are coming. Or ads are playing. I don't see ads on my second screen, but it says ads are playing. Ah, there we go. My thing is behind, that's why. Alright, so let's see. Down, forward. Okay.
Your mind is weak. That's not something I worry about.
Welcome back, everybody. I just want to point out, her ability gives mental disorders, which, I gotta say, that's a fucked up way to use mind control powers. I'm just gonna, you know, turn your brain into a gibbering goo. You'll be fine. She deals in mental illness. Yeah.
I'm too quick for you.
Do you have any other... to sleep? She's mind block. Mind block reduces the next time coming to here. Okay.
I saw that coming.
I mean, that's also got to be like a fucked up way of like attacking someone. Just, yeah, Hi, my name's Charles Xavier. I'm with the X-Men. I'm just gonna give you a mental illness. That's how I'm gonna deal with you from now on. Like, imagine how fucked up that would be as a mutant superpower. Or if Charles Xavier with the X-Men just started doing that instead of, you know, just dealing with people in a humane way. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna cause them to have mental illnesses so that way I don't have to deal with them anymore. Fucking open the door. Hey, Star. Oh, this one. Oh, boy. It's a great joke about that on YouTube. Solid JJ. Oh, yeah, I remember Solid JJ. Okay, so one has a cone of vision. That one didn't have a cone of vision showing. Or at least I can't see it because of the fucking background. 10-pound, 25, or 10, 25-pound squats. Alright, I'll get to it. First, arc blade this up. Followed by a hydrate. Alright, I'll get to it in a moment. But yeah, it's like, I'm gonna cause mental disorders in people. That's a messed up way of dealing with enemies, I just gotta say. Once again, Adbot, or Nightbot, you are far behind as to when ads are actually supposed to be starting. So. Oh god, more squats. Okay, so I need to do a total of 25. Oh. God, you guys are trying to kill me. Because out of all the squats that I do, those ones are the hardest to do because it's with the extra weights. But okay. 25. There we go. Oh. All because Star and Valen want to kill me. Alright. Feet pointed forward. Back straight. Got the weights. 1. 2. 3. Oh, I will have my revenge. 4. I even lurked earlier. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh. Oh. Okay, give me a moment. Do the other 10. Sorry, I even lurked on your stream earlier while you were playing Xenoblade Chronicles. I didn't get the chance to say hello because of how busy I was. Alright, next set of 10. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Hi, Lilo. Oh. Guys are so mean to me. Hi, kitty, kitty. What? You want on my lap? Is that what it is? Alright. You can get up in my lap. Ooh. I'm not missing leg day anymore because of you guys. Whew. Hydrated. Okay, so I just can't really see their stupid circles. Can I backstep? Oh. I messed up. Yep. Just gonna have to kill them all. Why does that give a luck up?
Let's test your pain limit.
Hi, kitty kitty. Oh. Yeah, let's go with you. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Okay. Good build up chain. Can't break stealth if I murder everyone. Exactly. If there are no more witnesses, obviously there's no witnesses to talk to. No one can report on the crime if there's no one left to report crimes. Just blow up the entire place, stealth 100. Exactly! Big lay essence. He totally should have saw, fucking... Oh, dang it. He should have totally saw, like, Leon at that one spot, but I guess not. You do not see the giant furry in front of you. I'm not a big fan of stealth sections in RPG Maker. I feel like the engine's not well equipped for it. That's because it's not. RPG Maker is equipped for one thing. Making RPGs. It's the building blocks are based upon the idea of doing turn-based RPGs. That is its bread and butter. That's what it's good at. That's what it will continue to be good at. But people seem to think that it can do anything. And they are partially correct. There is a lot you can do with RPG Maker that most people wouldn't think of doing. But the question is not whether you can, it's whether you should. Because again, yes, the system can do it, but the question is, can it do it well? And most of the time, the answer is no. Shut up, Leon, you didn't even get the last hit. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. If that goes down... Oh, cool, they all respawn. Apparently they also have very slow response times. And I can't run right now because it's a quote-unquote stealth section, which is also kind of annoying. Most of the time the answer is actually yes, you just gotta stray away from using public crappy plugins that do the bare minimum, for example, stealth section. And you have your own shit. At least that's how I think. Yeah, I guess that's a fair point. It totally could do a stealth section better if you made a plugin that actually did it properly, versus forcing it by having essentially a walk speed and stay out of the cones of vision. That being said, I don't think it's terrible how they're doing it, but I do think it could be done way better than it currently is being done. I gotta say, like, this combo section where it's like I'm inputting like different directions to do different combos to chain them together, and I use the chains on my next turn to do better attacks. I think that's good. I think that's very well done. There's some visual noise that I don't particularly like, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. But at the same time, making me have to essentially crawl to get through this section and try to avoid fights, that feels terrible. Vanya, you're supposed to dodge. Just notice the icons below them when you input. Yeah. Like I said, it.
Let's test your pain limit.
Apologies, got a message for a second. Like I said, it essentially you use certain attacks to build up chains. So for him, I gotta use the up to build up chain, and I essentially get one per action. The same with Lambert and his tempo blade.
The victory was
And then I can use the actual powerful attacks that I want to use. They're like I forgot what they call it, but essentially it's the abilities that I actually want to use because they're actually good abilities. Makes me want Legend of Legaia input method. I don't think I ever played that game. Oh, I can sneak up behind and stealth kill him, but I don't get anything for doing it. How wonderful. If that's the case, it's not worth doing, other than to get through a section quicker. Or slightly slower with less combat. Imagine if Tekken 2 was an RPG. I'm not memeing. There is a Tekken RPG, I think. I know there's a Mortal Kombat one. And they really shouldn't have done that, but you know. Save and save twice. Why are we in another stealth section? Why must I crawl? You're not Soraya, are you? My name is Lambert. These are Vanya and Leon. Why are you imprisoned? Are you Soraya's captive? My name is Yun Kazumi. My home is the Temple Mangao. It was my duty to protect an ancient relic. Soraya stole it. I pursued her to this place. When she spotted me, she imprisoned me here. What exactly did she steal? A parchment. It's written in an ancient language, and only we in Mangao know how to translate it. We realize you're still alive. What kind of door is this anyways? The symbol also seems strange to me. Symbol weakens my power, and the door is made of material unknown to me. In any case, I can barely sense the ley lines. So you feel the ley lines? Everyone in Mangao can do that. With me, it's just more pronounced. You are ley sensitive. That explains a lot. I thought ley sensitives were supposed to like be a rarity, but we're apparently tripping over them like they're fucking rocks everywhere. Look, we're here because of Soraya as well. I think we can help each other. Will you help me retrieve the parchment? The parchment should be yours once again. I've dealt with Soraya. Should be yours once That's my dyslexia kicking my butt. Good, I'll help you. The door should open from the outside. That was super easy. I know why another stealth section. We needed more playtime. It feels like that sometimes. You joke, but it feels like that sometimes with some games. Thank you. Let's go. Yoon has joined the group. What was that? Soraya's Dungeon Keeper. I'd hoped we would be out of here before he returns. We should prepare ourselves for a fight. 3 ammonia. Well.
You won't have a chance.
I'm too quick for you.
A whacking. Oh, incoming adds in about a minute. Heals one ally for a variable amount. Increases heal amount of this ability for flow charges. Forward, back, forward. Speeds multiple times. Will double fuel for increased healing. Do more damage at later input. Store more LP for each time used in a chain. Okay. Let's go ahead and open it with this. Let's go with a Ripper. Oh boy. Shit. Ammonia for Lambert.
What you want?
Ads are incoming, supposedly.
Let's test your pain limit.
I'm too quick for you.
Alright, it says everyone should be back. Welcome back. Alright, come on, break his shield already. Oh no, it's another whacking. Oh, backline got it.
Not working as planned.
I just realized his ability is called Euthanize. Let's see if he can be put to sleep. He can be. Oh, that's cool beans. Lambert, quit sniffing the floor. Usually status ailments never work on anything you want them to in most RPGs. Correct. Most of the time in RPGs, if you're facing against a boss, only poison might be effective or useful. The rest of the time, nah. You ain't getting diddles. God damn, what the fuck? Oh, he's enraged. It's like, I didn't make a selection. Does this work on you? No, it does not. Well, that was a waste.
Thanks.
Rest in pepperoni. Oh wait, what was your... No, I hear it. LB forward LB. LB forward LB.
And now.
On the bright side, it's a nice, tough boss battle. It's not super easy. Remember, there's one downside to Legend of Legaia. Still a great game, recommend 100%. Railroads you into grinding cash at one point. Ew, I hate that.
I've had tougher opponents.
Shut up, Lambert. You ate the carpet twice, and not in a good way.
Not more than one training session.
Not more than one training session? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Alright. Just gonna go ahead and save. Heal and then save. Because I've got a new lay sensitive person in my party, which raises the question again, how many people are lay sensitive? Why am I tripping over them like they're a bunch of pieces of candy strewn about? And who is actually monitoring this fucking place in the sense that I could just waltz in and then waltz out? Is that, there's an arrow over there. Oh, cool. I couldn't just waltz out. How wonderful. Nothing more than a training session. I guess that's what they were going for? That makes more sense, Harlequin.
Your mind is weak. This game sucks ass.
But no, this game does not suck ass, Parmless. It does not. It's not the one I wanted, but no well. Skill issue debt. Yeah. Does it suck ass already like so? It's not a bad game, guys. It has some rough spots and things that need to be fixed. Yes, but it's not a bad game. I just wish to throw hands with the dev about some story beats that are being improperly used. Secret entry to Soraya's hidden room. Sora going through the wall. Ha 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 ha, you can't get through the wall. Ah, fuck me's. I'm allowed to say that I'm friends with Decay. That's how we do. Well, I'm glad that you're friends with Decay and you're friends with the dev. Maybe you can, you know, hold them down while I throw, you know, Gorilla Cat, you jumped in my lap just to walk over me and jump out of my lap. Is that all you're about? Huh? Hopefully, he should see chat in the VOD because it's above my head, so that's also in the VOD. Based cat. It's a cat. This. But now, I don't want to actually fight decay, but it's, you know, as I've mentioned before, writing is my main thing when it comes to how I judge a lot of games. If the story and the writing for the story is good, then there's a good chance that I'm going to like what you've got. Oh, wait, that was backwards. It's supposed to be forward, back, forward, wasn't it? Oh well. Gotta give you Origins to play at some point. Well, tell me, is Origins gonna be super good or is it gonna be super bad? But the wheel is so random. The wheel has actually been put aside for now, to where we are going a more curated order. I do plan on bringing the wheel back soon, though. It's just more of, do I want to replace one of the days that I'm currently streaming with a wheel day instead? Why is this room here other than decoration? I feel like there should be another treasure chest in here because I want more items. Why is that book glowing? I want the glowy book. Oh well. We're still going to be doing the wheel. I just need to figure out what day I want to do the wheel on. And if I want it to actually be like replacing a full playthrough or something.
Lambert, is this necessary?
You tried to kill me, so yes.
Tell me. Yoon, Leon here. Quick, take the relics and leave.
Well, this Origins version is definitely way more narratively driven than any of the other games I've made, or even its older versions. Everyone who had picked it up was so far pleasantly surprised. Hey, Moogle! Oh, Moogle, at the moment, your game is coming up soon. I believe yours should be Thursday, if everything pans out right. And then, I think, after whichever game ends first, because there's this one on Mondays, Leyline Chronicles, or Beloved Raptures is going to be on Wednesday, then Soul Survivor is going to be on Thursday. And whichever one of these three ends first, we are going to replace with the wheel. So we'll start doing a randomized game again. One parchment. One old relic.
I'll follow you after I'm done here with Soraya.
As you wish, Lambert.
You think you could get away so easily?
Go already.
You've made a grave mistake. You still don't see the bigger picture. Our paths may differ, but the goal is the same.
If things go well for me, I can get a demo out for mine, but later March, early April. However, if I'm lazy. Excellent, look forward to that. I see you there, stupid bot. Be gone! That's one more bot gone.
We both want to protect the world. And what's behind this portal is dangerous enough to wipe out all life.
I won't be fooled again.
Very well. But you know you can't escape, right?
I never intended to escape. Farewell, Soraya.
Exploded? How? What happened? How could he? Why? Was this necessary? Lambert, was this your plan all along? We'll go to the others. Master Jureg may need the relic. What will you do, Vanya? Your goal is accomplished. Soraya is no more. I will stay with you a little longer, if that's okay. When I think about it, I don't have a place to return to, really. You are welcome. Hey, please wait. I'd like to come along as well. Fuck off, kid. Don't you need to return to the temple, deliver the parchment? For now, the parchment is in safe hands. It's fine with me. The others will be pleased to meet you. At the same time, far away in Tortuga. Ah, Tortuga. The place of booze, pirates, and tits. We finally made it. A moment's of rest would have been nice. A moment of... How small is this world to where you don't get restful moments on a fucking ship? What a beautiful beach. I'd love to go on vacation here. Don't forget why we're here. We have a task to accomplish. Tortuga is a port for many travelers and pirates. I'm sure someone around here will have information that can help us. Okay, that one's got an arrow that way. So I'm obviously not going to go that way. Hey, an item. Oh, hey, look. Another item. I can't open this door. I'm supposed to be reworking some spells. Yeah, they had to scrub the poop deck the entire time. Well, maybe they shouldn't have pooped on it. Okay, I guess I have to go in this direction because it won't let me go any other direction. And there's a house right there. An obvious tavern where I could get a drink. Screw you. Screw you. Well, fuck you for not letting me fish with you. Kidding. I had a complaint recently that I've added to the dev talk mechanics list of fucking mini games. Essentially, too many mini games, too many varied mini games, and so on. Okay, you know, that's a fair response. Why are you in my house? That's the tavern where I can get a drink. You can never have too many mini games. You can have too many mini games, especially if you make too many of them. What are these fucking prices? Oh, fuck off. Minigames are life. What the fuck are we playing? Fucking Mario Kart? Or no, not Mario Kart. Mario Party? That's an item store. That's an inn. Obviously, I need to go back this way and get a drink, because that's where you really learn about things. In the tavern. Paper Mario. No, okay, so like a good example is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the remakes. The first one wasn't as bad with it, but the second one, the newest one, is really bad on it, to where there are so many minigames, and so many of them are required, like really required in order to progress the story for some ungodly reason. And they have some of the most ass controls possible. Like, for instance, there is a scene where you have to be Tifa and play the piano. Now, I have no problem playing as Tifa. I have a problem with playing the piano, and my controls are the two analog sticks where I have to, in time, move the left and or right analog sticks in two separate directions and then change quickly to a new direction. But I can't go like left and then semicircle down and then to the right. No, I have to go left, neutral, right, neutral, and I have to do that in time and quick enough, and at the same time not too quick, because then I get a bad score. And I have to do that while also doing it with the right stick. And as someone who has dyslexia and someone who has a hard time processing such commands on demand for two separate icons that I have to do at the same goddamn time or in rhythm, when I already suck at rhythm games, it's fucking annoying. And again, it's mandatory, so that way I can get a ticket, so that way I can go get Tifa's bikini outfit, because that's really important to the main story. A beach episode where people fight in their mankinis. I'm a little bitter, apologies. Want to play some Trooper? No. Fuck off. All these people want to... Master Jury, is that really you? How do you know my name? I don't think we have met. Who are you? My name is Maeve Deus. You've been mentioned in various documents of the Night Order. Part of the Order? Very well. We need to access your archives. We have some questions and are hoping for answers. Recently, our archive has been flooded with monsters, nothing that the mighty Master Jureg can't handle. Mighty Jureg? Your informations are likely exaggerated. They always are. That's not how that... Adds in a minute. Hell yeah, brother, Bikini Beach episode. There's times and places, and if it's a side quest kind of thing where it is not critical or a main mandatory stop of the storyline, that is fine, because that is called fan service and is something to the side. But if it is required, then it's annoying. Maeve only gets chain points back when she uses her life tap ability. In return, she uses her own HP for her chain skills instead of those chain points, which are only needed for finishers. I don't want to play cards. Pathway is blocked, obviously. Yeah, fuck you then. Did you see that circle appear for a second? Like that loading circle? Or is that just me? Which way is the fucking order? It's the item shop. It's the inn. Is it this way? Ooh, there's an item. I know. The quest. Oh, that's right. I can't scroll down. Oh, wait, no. I got to scroll for a second. Oh, cool. It's the bumpers! Oh. I swear. Oh, boy. Oh, I got a message. Alright, ad should be down for everybody. Alright. As far as, like, again, I have no issues with fan service in general. Hi, Cat. But I have an issue when it becomes mandatory for some reason. Okay, so I'm not supposed to go this way. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, there's a save point here. So I guess... Do you have anything important to say? No? Okay, fuck off then. Oh, there's a lake crossing up here. What if that's important? Oh, it's in the bottom right. Okay. Okay. Can't go left. I guess I go up? Okay, maybe this spot's not important until later. It would have been helpful telling me that the archive was not in town. Ah.
This is getting hot.
The hell was that laugh I just heard? Yeah, fuck it. Burn them. Smacky. No? Oh, cool. It's doing no damage to them whatsoever. Okay. Nope. Okay, that did damage. That's cool. Up and back.
Darkness will consume you.
Gloom strike. No. That means I gotta... Okay, that one worked. That one worked. Mutin Roshi into house. Left his turtle shell behind for a wand. I think it's more supposed to be like a staff. Or just a straight up fucking club. Forward, forward, up. Oh, that I did forward, up, up. Instead of forward. Wait, which one was I supposed to do? Good old Mutin Roshi. Oh, cool. They're enraged. They're in berserk mode for the next 7 turns. Yeah, it was forward, forward, back. Oops. I'll get it right this time, don't worry. Damn it, old man, you couldn't kill one fucking ghost. There we go.
We did it!
We did it! Oh,
I
I see
can
it.
do this!
Okay, but can you do this, Devin? I feel like you think you can, but I don't think you can. Got a light show going on. Just for a little dud sound effect at the end and 120 damage. I know, right? I feel very underwhelmed with what damage it could be doing. Oh man, gave you the whole combo piece.
They had no chance from the start.
Okay, so the crystals don't do anything. Is that a sign? I can't read the sign. But apparently, there's a puzzle I need to do. And I get the feeling the crystals represent whether or not I succeeded in a puzzle. Yep, here we go. Hmm. I may have messed this puzzle up. No, no, I didn't. No, I did. No. That's it. Because now I push this over, push this up, over, down, over, down, over, over, up, over, down. I got a pendant of fire. Why can I not go up these stairs? There's an invisible wall keeping me out. Okay. Noted. This place hates stairs. Ah.
I can do this.
Great giant spiders. I'm gonna give you the beating of a lifetime. But yeah, as far as games coming up, whichever game finishes up first, be it this one, Beloved, Rapture, or Soul Survivor, doesn't matter which one. Whichever one finishes up first, that day will be replaced with a roulette wheel. And then it will just be a matter of doing the roulette wheels. As far as if there is a particular game that wishes to be not on the roulette wheel and sooner, then that game simply needs to be requested. And by the way, Harlequin, since you are a subscriber, you should have access to the exclamation knock knock, to where you can request any game within reason for me to play. That has to be the simplest one. So if you do the command exclamation mark, you know, the shift one, exclamation mark knock knock, it should work for you. Yep. Also, why is her one ability called Kanji? Is she some sort of evil secret ninja or something? And I'm saying, oh, that's right, they're enraged. Well, I guess fire in the hole. Let me request origin since I'm looking for the feedback. Yep, that's what it's there for. Miss. Miss. 0 damage. Oh, there we go. Decay Kanji. Well, in that case, since you're requesting yours, then whichever game falls out first, yours will take its place before we do the wheel. Because, if I recall correctly, this game, Leyline Chronicles isn't actually too terribly long. Which I guess also feeds into the statement that I had before about how it's got story beats that aren't being fully used. Devin, why are your skills just a weaker version of your masters? You're supposed to be the golden child. You know? Might be Soul Survivor since it's more roguelike with more replayability than straight up one playthrough. Possibly. I guess we'll have to see. But like I said, whatever game takes or is like cycled out first, then your game takes its place. I was showed with this old man. Ah! I do hate that I can't back out of... After I chose a target, I can't back out and change targets. Like, whoever I chose, that's who I'm hitting, no matter what. I don't like that. Because it might be like, oh hey, I chose the wrong one. Well, suffer now. Ow. Sure thing, let me just know when it happens. I'll see what stuff I can improve. I can still improve in the meantime. Okay. Burn it up. I like how she's got the AoEs I need, but at the same time, I wish these things would fucking die. There's one.
Not even worth my time.
Shut up, Maeve. You almost died. Hi, Cat. Are you back? Are you still not certain if you want to actually stay in my lap? No? Okay. You're going to continue to be a cat. Just don't mess with my wires. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put you in the timeout box. And I know how much you hate the timeout box. I hate having to put you in there.
This is getting hot.
Devin, quit crying. They're only sapping your life. God, it's like you've never been married before. It's got 4 more hits that it's invulnerable to. Oh wait, it only lasts for 1 turn. God damn it. Well, in that case, Ad break coming up in about a minute. Rage. I'm raging against the machine. But it didn't tell me which machine, so I started beating the shit out of the printer. Well, I guess someone's about to get beat down from an old man. Also, I may be bad at counting, but I feel like that was more than... Like, the combo things that it shows sometimes, I feel like it's not as accurate as it could be. It's like, that's 3 hits, then it's 2 more hits. I feel like it would be better if it, like, waited to reset the counter until the full combo is done. Versus, oh yeah, you totally did 2 hits, and then 3 hits, and then 2 more hits. Nope, incoming ads. Let me in. Let me in. Ad should be done for everybody. On the bright side, that these puzzles aren't too difficult. There's still the problem that the puzzles aren't overly difficult. Very nice puzzles, though. But I also think it's funny. It's like, yes, to protect our great treasure, we've got this multi-layer puzzle that you've got to figure out. It's been helping guard our treasure for several generations now. Does the combo counter even do anything? I think it's just more of shows you how many combos you've done. And I think that's it. Pulling it fluff then, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm determined as well. Trying to point out, sometimes there's no issue with pointless fluff. If it builds upon and improves the look, or makes it feel like you're doing more than you are, and essentially if it makes it appealing, I guess that's the best way to put it, then yeah, it's perfectly fine. But in other instances where it's like, why is this here? Then it's pointless. Hi, cat. You're finally just gonna relax in my lap. Just gonna relax here.
Weakling.
Blazing symbol. Oh, wow. Old man's got some moves. I'll give him that. Alright. Show what you got, Devin. You somehow managed to pull through, Golden Boy.
I can do this.
Once again, Nightbot, you are behind. The ads have gone and perished. For now, at least. And in their place, fire. That was a low blow, man. Low blow. On the bright side, I'm getting a lot of crafting materials. On the downside, I have a lot of crafting materials, so now I have to figure out what to craft. Which I feel like is a greater sin because of having to do crafting. Now, I like to point out, I have no major beef with crafting in general, aside from the fact that nothing but crafting. Fucking crafting everywhere. They are dead. May at least sound somewhat more remorseful.
Hell! There's something coming through the portal.
What is that thing?
That looks suggestive.
Whatever it is, let's doom it to hell.
More emotion. Okay, I see how it is. Golden Boy. Get a barrier. Burn it up. Build up some points. Indoctrination. Charme. Ah, damn it, they've been charmed. They know what the tentacles can do. Those things looked barbed, and while I have seen a lot of suggestive things, I don't wish that thing upon anybody. Ow. Okay, I need you to stop sucking and start healing. Defense up, chain up, heal bonus. your big one? LB up, LB.
Not like this.
Oh, come on, damn it.
My time hasn't come yet.
What's yours? LB down. God damn it, I just brought her back to life. The fuck? God, all these status effects. Oh, good. Now I'm out of revives. Oh. You. Oh, cool. And he can't resurrect. Oh, dang it. I could have used his LB. Oh, well. Oh, Golden Boy, I hope you're not critical to me beating this thing.
Darkness will consume.
Oh, I could have used her ability too. Okay, what was yours? Oh, you have another chain finisher. I had never noticed. Alright, oh, you don't have, one that uses LB. So forward, down, back. Forward, down, back. Dang it, I can't do the back because he doesn't have enough chain points. LB up, LB. I said the constant status effects is the bane of existence. Damage to all allies. can't do shit while charmed, and that one's dead. Ah. Needs to build up more chain. So that way he can actually use his big ability. She hurts herself because of charm, and then dies. Come on, old man. You gotta save the world.
Age is just an illusion.
Oh, and he's the only one who survives, so he's the only one who gets points.
We need to destroy this portal. But how?
It's my duty. I can do this. The Order teaches every master the use of a certain symbol. But this comes at a cost. Devon, I won't be able to return to Doridena. The symbol is powerful, but costs the user his life. You need to stay strong. This is my final duty as your master.
It's not working. Why is it not working?
The master did it. The portal collapsed.
We should check the records about this portal. What if the portal opens again? At the moment, we could not close it.
Is right. But we should take the time to bury the master. We owe him that.
Now, you know why you have all of them late sensitive, so they could do heroic sacrifices. Yeah, except for Master Jurek wasn't a late sensitive. He was just a fucking tough old man. And Maeve's lines feel not super impactful or delivered.
This will have to do for a rest.
And who the fuck is this guy? He was at the beginning, but there's like...
I can't stay in one place too long.
Who is
They
it?
find me now.
Lambert's
It'll all be for nothing.
twin brother from a distant land.
What was that? It sounded like someone had taken a nasty fall. But who? No one should live in this area.
Connection between worlds. Several months passed since the events of Wadon and Tortuga. The loss of Lambert, Quinton, and Master Jurek hit the group hard. Nevertheless, they stayed together to learn more about the mysterious portal and the ancient writings of the Order. Without the added pressure of Soraya's presence, the group finally had time to become personally acquainted and occasionally tend to private matters. However, the deceptive calm appears to be coming to an end soon. Several months. Okay. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. We're going to repress that. Strange writings are driving me crazy. Couldn't they have been written down without encryption like any other normal language? That would take all the fun of it for me. I don't care about for you. I care about getting this done. Must admit, as much as I enjoy reading, this decryption process is really quite exhausting. How about we take a break? Ad incoming in about a minute or so. We haven't accomplished anything yet, and you want to take a break? We still know too little about the portal. Where are the others, by the way? Devon traveled to Dordena to support Husey in taking over the Order. Master Jurek's death was has hit the order hard. Jessica is retrieving her last belongings from Karo. I don't know where Leon and Yun are. Let us search for them. Definitely better than continuing to delve into these books. They're probably in Wadon. Because of Lambert, I assume? Then let's go quickly. I'd like to get back to the books as soon as possible. You know, that's well and good and all. But instead, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to save one more time. Because, yeah. Why not? How much money do we have? We got plenty of money. Still broken? Ooh, moon tears. I have nothing to make that. Oop. Add. I'm once again the maid. Welcome back, everyone. It says ads should be over. That being said, God, Maeve, you're a bitch to the help, and that is not nice. Now you know why you grabbed all of them sensitives. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I believe this is a good spot to call it for here. Because we've been streaming for a bit, and I'm getting a little tired. It's like 20 past 10 where I am. That being said, I'm still finding certain story beats are not being used as well as they possibly could be. There's too many instances where it feels like it's not being delivered as well, or it's being rushed through, where it could be built up much better, and overall the story is suffering because of that. One moment. I had gotten a message, and I wanted to reply to that before I forgot. But yeah, as far as like feeling like certain story beats are being missed or being rushed through and not fully being followed through with, and honestly, it's a bit of a letdown because I was very excited to play this game. I'd like to point that out. Very excited because a lot of the other aspects of it looks very good and very well done, with like some minor complaints here and there. But so far, the story beats and how it feels like it's missing them because, again, rushing through them, it feels like it's floundering when it shouldn't be. Such as, oh, I don't know, the conversation between Devin and Jaskia. There's no indication that someone told Devin that, oh yeah, Jessica's the one who wiped out her hometown. Wasn't a diamond storm or anything like that. Jessica was abused and snapped one day, which, don't get me wrong, totally a thing. And considering how often familial abuse happens in this day and age, it's kind of sad to see. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like even that was addressed as well as it could have been. And it was just pointed to like, oh yeah, this caused you to snap and you destroyed everything. Good luck, dealing with that. Happy I could help unlock some trauma that you repressed. Am I going to help you process said trauma? No. Fuck you. Good luck with that. It's stuff like that. So, again, I'm going to save it just in case, because I can't remember if I did. It feels like there is definitely a good possibility for a lot of storytelling, but it's not getting it because it's focusing more on trying to get through to the next section versus actually focusing on the story. So it's like, oh yeah, these things are all connected, actually, because it turns out that, hey, you guys were actually lived very close to each other and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, but, and hear me out, what if you show that versus telling that? Because again, show, don't tell is a standard in writing practice and in writing theory, purely because it is better to show your audience why it should matter versus just telling them why it should matter. It also allows to build up a emotional connection with the characters. It allows to build up intrigue and interest. It allows to better set the world and suspend disbelief and so on, to where it's like, oh yeah, I can kind of see this, or oh yeah, I understand why this particular thing would bother Devin so much. Instead we get disjointedness and it doesn't feel as impactful. And even Master Jureg's sacrifice, while poignant, it doesn't feel as impactful because, well, I'll be honest, Maeve's delivery of lines, not just the voice acting, but just how dismissive of the whole thing she felt. Because it'd be like, we've lost a legendary or great person today. It's more of like, hey, I know his body's still warm and it's just getting cold on the floor there, but we need to go and study some, if you don't mind, because we got to find books to, learn about these portals. It's like, dude, give the characters time to grieve. Because, again, it imparts to the audience the weight of what has just happened. Not only that, the cutscene itself was not impressive. No painful screaming or dramatic death, just whoop, dead. Yes. I feel like it could be a little bit more dramatic as well. Which I did hear some, screaming. But I feel like it could definitely have done better in the flashiness, but primarily in the delivery and reception of Jureg's passing, of his sacrifice, I should put. Because there was no, hey, there's got to be another way, or hey, wait, don't do it. It's more of like, hey, I'm going to do this, and they all give thumbs up, yeah, you do this, even though you just said it's going to kill you. And then he goes and does it, and then Devin's like, what? No! Why isn't it working? Why can't I heal him? He just told you that it's not going to work because it's going to kill him. And so, yeah, like I said, it feels like a lot of it could be better. And I'm a little disappointed. Because while we are now in Chapter 5, and I think Chapter 5 is the last chapter, if I recall correctly. Let me see, actually. What's the achievements tell me? I'm sorry, there are 6 chapters. There are 6 chapters, and I don't feel like things are being built up well enough. I don't think they're being delivered well enough. And so far, it does not feel like a game that is worth $10.99. And that's also disappointing in its own way. Because, as I've mentioned time and time before, on my stream, other streams, whenever I either lurk in the chat or something like that, when you put a price tag on your game, you open yourself to a higher level of critiquing. Because it then becomes, for what I paid, did I reach a level of satisfaction or a level on which I felt like that my money was well spent? And while I do feel like this game does have a lot of potentials, I am concerned that in 4 hours, I am this far into the game, and I've already noticed a number of writing issues. And, never mind the whole, too many tutorials, fucking crafting, and all that jazz. And then the stupid, another card game that's just triple triad. Ignoring that, right now it's pretty much the story beats and how they're not being used to their full potential that is dragging the game down the most. And it is feeling less and less like the game is worth the $10.99. So, it's an $11 game. For $11, as D7 would say, I could go and get a burger and fry and a medium drink, and I'd be happy. So, actually, I know a place I can get a really good burger for $11. Nice burger for about $11. Wouldn't be able to get the fries and the drink with it, but I still get a really good burger with it, That being said, ladies, gentlemen, you wonderful Technicolor rainbow both inside and out of that spectrum, thank you once again for coming to my stream, sitting with me while we go through this game and all of the others that we will be playing. As always, if you have an RPG Maker game that you would like to suggest, feel free to suggest it. My Discord is linked below for you to also pop in and see any reviews that I've already posted, or to suggest your own games, and so on. I still plan on doing Dev Talks soon. I've gotten some of the stuff written for what I want to talk about, but there is still a lot to write. Especially considering, I apparently keep adding to the damn list. Next stream will be Wednesday, where I'll be doing Beloved Rapture. And then Thursday will be Soul Survivor. I may do another random stream sometime this week, but that is to be determined. But those are the main ones that we're going to be looking out for. And like I said, regardless of what game drops off first, they will be replaced by Harlequin's Dungeon Rummage Origins. So be on the lookout for that. For now, ladies, gentlemen, everybody, thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.